welcome. My name is Tanya Auger. My mission is simple. I want to help you live a healthy, pain-free, vibrant life because with your health, skies has no limits and you can focus on what matters most to you and enjoy life. So today I'm sharing with you my fail-proof 4 steps to achieve all of your health goals with passion, but more importantly with positive results. The best part is that you can complete these 4 steps in less than 15 minutes. How cool is that, right? I had the privilege to learn these 4 techniques a little over 22 years ago when I started my career, and I can tell you that I continue using these 4 steps to create much success in all areas of my life. Heck, what I'm about to share with you here is exactly what I used to meet the love of my life, my handsome husband. And before you go on saying, oh my goodness, here we go, she's gonna pull the law of attraction woo-woo on me, fear not, my friend. This is science-based principles, no woo-woo for you today. Okay, not sure if that's sounding right, but let's keep that for another time. So let's get down to business. Step 1, clear as day. First things first. When you desire or want something, you need to get crystal clear about what it is you want to achieve. The main reason behind this first step, simply put, is that you want to focus your energy in your daily decisions toward achieving your goal and not be distracted by everything else going on in your life right now. If you skip this step, you will simply live your life like most people, going about their day on autopilot, wasting precious time on things that are not necessarily important to them. So if you're here, I take it's because you definitely do not want to live on autopilot. So the trick here is not only to know your goal, but it's to write them down. And there is a very effective approach to help you do so. And you may have heard about it. It's called the SMART approach. So let me break that down for you. So SMART stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. When you write your goal, you want it to be specific as possible to leave no room for misinterpretation. So let's say you want to lose weight. That's your goal. That's not very specific. However, if you would say, I want to lose 23 pounds, now that's a lot more specific. A goal becomes measurable when it's quantifiable. So in this case of wanting to lose 23 pounds, it's definitely quantifiable and it's something that you can actually measure as you progress towards achieving your goal. A goal that is attainable is a goal that's realistic considering your current life circumstances. There's a little caveat to this. Yes, I do want your goal to be realistic. However, I also want you to be bold and stretch yourself, get out of your comfort zone. So in this case of wanting to lose 23 pounds, let's say that you would give yourself only 1 week to do so. I would probably tell you, okay, I don't think your goal is going to be attainable. That's definitely stretching yourself way too much. Relevant means having a goal that meshes with your personal values and what is important to you. This becomes very important to consider, else when you move forwards towards achieving your goals, something just won't feel right if it's not relevant to you. Last but not least, give yourself a target timeline by which you want to achieve or attain your goal. Because if you don't put a target timeline, you may end up working on your goal forever, and we do not want that. So let's look at a quick example. If you apply the SMART approach, it would probably look something like this. I want to lose 25 pounds by the end of October or sooner. That's definitely a SMART goal. However, I would also recommend that you try to write your goals as positively as possible. It just makes it more the glass is half full instead of the glass is half empty. It's always better to have a positive and optimistic outlook on life than a negative one. So therefore, your goal could be more along the lines of, I want to attain my ideal weight of 135 pounds by the end of October or sooner. You see the difference here? So to help you complete this first step, I have created a very cool companion booklet for you to fill out and serve as a reference guide as you apply these 4 steps. So it's available right now. You just need to download it below this video. Your next step is to identify your why power. Yes, you heard me right. I did say why power and not willpower. One of my favorite authors and success coach is Darren Hardy, and he explains this principle so brilliantly in one of his books called The Compound Effect. So if ever you want to learn more about the why power, I do encourage you to look that book up. The premise behind your why power is to give you the power to keep going when the going gets tough. When you identify why it is important for you to achieve a particular goal, you then become emotionally attached to the results that you're striving for, and that's definitely a good thing because it will give you the motivation, the momentum, the fire to push through and do everything you can to make it happen, no matter what the challenges you may face along the way. And we all know that there is no journey without its bumps in the road ahead, right? So now let's take back our original goal to attain my ideal weight of 135 pounds by end of October and sooner, and look at a few examples of what your why power could be. So in this instant, I simply want you to ask yourself, why is this goal important to me? Well, it's important because I want to look great when I walk down the beach in my bathing suit with great confidence and self-esteem. It's important to me because I want to love what I see in the mirror naked every day of my life. It's important to me because it will help me boost my confidence. It's important to me because I want to lead by example for my daughter and for her to see the importance of taking care of oneself. So those are just quick examples of what a why power can be. Remember that your why power is unique to you, and it will definitely be different than someone else's, even if they have the exact same goal as yours. Your why power is your emotional reason for investing the time and effort in achieving what you desire most. And remember, the stronger your why, the greater the success, as you will not give up as soon as you are faced with your first challenge. So again, in your companion material, you also have some space to fill in your why power. Step 3, to take Nike's words, just do it. Seems kind of silly, right? However, there's so many people that dream their life away without ever taking any action towards what they want to achieve. I wish I could tell you that you could just wish for something to happen really, really hard, to rub a magic lamp, and poof, Oprah would come running, knocking at your door with your goal achieved on a silver platter. Well, it doesn't work quite that way. If you want something, you need to go and get it and take action. So in this step, you will be creating your own personal action plan. The objective here is not to identify everything you need to know in order to achieve your goal. And the other actions that you need to take will become clearer as you move forward. This also allows you to break down your goal into manageable bite-sized pieces so that you don't get overwhelmed by the how you're going to actually achieve your goal and get to the finish line. To get started, again, using your companion booklet, I suggest that you start by doing a brain dump of everything you can think about that you believe you need to do in order to achieve your goal. Then you will pick 3 items from your list and get those done in the next week or so. Once you've completed those first 3 items, pick another 3 and so on. You will notice as you progress, you will have more items to add to your list, and that is awesome. Just be sure to add them on there and take action one step at a time. So again, considering our original goal of wanting to attain our ideal weight of 135 pounds by October or sooner, some of the steps you identify on your list could look something like this. Stop eating chips at night. Start walking for 30 minutes 4 times a week. Learn what are the right foods my body needs on a daily basis. plan my weekly meals every Sunday, hire a nutrition coach to help me figure it all out. Hint, hint. Okay, so now step 4, last but not least. Here, I recommend that you get an accountability partner to help you stay the course. You want this person to be someone you trust and that will not judge you. This person is someone you can bounce ideas off when the going gets tough. You can ask for support or encouragement. And this person will also be able to give you a gentle nudge when you're not necessarily taking the actions that you set out to do. She will also be there to remind you of your why power. There's more and more research now that shows that when you actually have an accountability partner, you are more likely to succeed in achieving your goal. And the reason is very simple. It's just human nature. We do not want to disappoint nor be disappointed in ourselves. So be sure to identify your accountability partner in your booklet. And I have also provided you with additional tips there on how to approach this person and set clear expectations between you two. So now, I do hope you've enjoyed this blog. I would love to hear from you. So what was your number one takeaway or the piece of information that resonated with you the most? Go ahead now, share your comments below this video, and I can't wait to read you. Until next time, wishing you healthy living.